Good morning, everyone. I'm Keith of Keith and Kaye, my little Philipina. Boy, it's raining hard outside. The rain is coming down hard. Today I want to continue on part 2 of my trip to Philippines. I'm going to show you some of the townspeople, a little bit of the city, and a great, wonderful time I had there. And I will be going back very soon. Kaye, my fiance, she is getting her visa approved. We're at the final stages now, and she'll be able to join me here in America real soon. So anyway, I want to just share a few of the pictures of the town that I went through, which was Cavite Novalete. It's a small little town. That's the only place I've been there, other than some malls in Manila. So anyway, just sit back and enjoy, okay? See how hard it's raining in my backyard? Wow. It's coming down. It's just a little less sharp than a typhoon, like they have in Philippines. Man, flooding the area. First of all, that's me and Kaye sitting, and her family in the rear, and friends. You got her mother in the rear back there. You got a Fantasy. You got her older sister Nicole in the black, and her brother all the way to your right, Arvin, and Kenji, the cousin. A little cheat, little guy right there. That's an elderly woman with me. She's the one that owns the apartment. She's very kind, very respected in the neighborhood. She owns a lot of property. And she took a liking to me right away. This is some of the transportation in Cavite that they got around in. This is their buses. They're very colorful. And yeah, that's what they usually transfer around in. This is one of their main streets in Cavite. It's not crowded now, but usually a certain time of the day there's traffic all up and down this street. A lot of tricycles and jeepneys. This is another view of the street in the afternoon. You can see how the businesses are all connected together, the buildings, and how low the wires are. That's how it is in Cavite. This is a Jollibee restaurant. They're famous for their chickens and hamburger and spaghetti. I think it's a newly opened business that they have there in Cavite. This is an outside bakery. It's called Roland Bakery, where they sell a lot of baked goods and also chips and other things that you can get there. This is another business on Cavite. It's a little small, I guess, fast food. It has rotisserie there. They sell chicken and different food plates you can buy there. This is Mr. Liempo. It's a business there. They sell chicken, rotisserie chicken, and all kind of fried chicken. It's pretty good stuff. This is another Cavite PPO Pro vehicle. I guess it's an emergency vehicle in Cavite. It's sort of an old vehicle, but that's the way it is there. This is a municipal police station in Novalete, Cavite. And there's people up top there just waving at me. I guess surprised to see a black man vlogging in the area, but they were waving at me. And I waved back. And this is one of their ambulances they have in Cavite. Wow, compared to our ambulance here, that looks like a little toy. But nevertheless, it's an ambulance that picks up the sick, and I guess it does the job. Here's one of the 7-Eleven stores they have in Cavite. As you know, we got them all through LA, but they also have them in the Philippines. Here's a river where a lot of the residents park their shrimp boats. Some of them even live out there on the river. And they go out and catch shrimp and oysters in those boats. Here's a squatter area. As you can see, they just dump trash over the wall right there. And very extremely poor people stay here. I really feel sorry for them, but that's some of the conditions you see in the Philippines when you go there. Here's a picture of the church that Kaye told me her and her family attends. It's a pretty big place. It's in Noveleta, Cavite also as well. This is a picture of one of their outside malls. It's called Bacor Mall. It's a huge mall once you go inside there, but this is we're just driving up, going to the mall. Here's some tricycles parked outside the mall. They sit there and wait for customers, and they'll take you anywhere you want to go for the low price. The tricycle holds at least 3, maybe 4 people, but that's what they do for their livelihood, their job. Here's a picture of the mall inside. I believe I'm on the 4th floor looking down. Look how huge it is. And that's just in the middle of it. It's such a huge mall. Here's the eating area in the mall. It was so large, and they have all type of food you can imagine there. And it's pretty good stuff. We ate there, but it was packed. Here's a clothing area in the mall. The mall is so huge, you got many clothing areas, shoe areas that you can buy there. Many stuff they have there, they have here in the US, but you can get it pretty cheap. There is a lady security officer. They're all armed, and they have them throughout the whole city of Cavite at every business in Cavite, and that's a good thing, but they're everywhere. Here's a shot of some outside vendors. They sell their food outside. That's how they earn their living. They have them on carts. You can go up there and buy some of their food. I heard it tastes good. I never ate the food outside there, but I heard some of the stuff was pretty good. Here's some high school kids. Let me take a picture of them. They were kind of amazed by me shooting a movie. I guess I was the only black man in Cavite, and they were giving me the peace sign. This is a squatter area also. They're collecting trash and junk that they sell to earn money, I guess to feed their families. There's some people, some residents that live in the area. They let me take a picture of them, and they're pretty elderly, and they work hard, very hard workers. I seen this lady in the front, an old lady. She was working in the fields, chopping down some trees. And there's Kylie in the back on her bike. Here's the old lady I spoke about earlier. She's chopping down all that brush and trees and everything. Man, she's gets up early in the morning and does that every morning. She goes to that. And here's a picture of some friends of mine, Kaye's parents, and me and Kaye. That's me, Kaye in my lap. The guy in the blue is Bustamante. He's a friend of mine from Los Angeles. He lives in the Philippines also. That's Kaye's father, Arnold. And then there's Kaye's mother in blue dress, Mary Joy. And you have Chester Martinez on the right. They live in Los Angeles. As a matter of fact, he's the one that really taught me to go in the Philippines. I was going with him to give a class to some police cadets. I went with him. He also lives in the Philippines, but he has a home in Los Angeles, and they go every year. They travel back and forth to Philippines. Very good friends of mine. Here's one of the water tanks you see on most of the houses that pumps water in there, that service the water throughout their home. Most homes have that water system, and they don't have hot water. It's all cold water. They don't have a hot water heating system like we have here in the States. Not in the part of town I was at there, Cavite. Maybe in other places, but not there. Here's a picture of Kaye and her friends. You got her best friend, Aubrey, on the left, and you got a friend, Angeline, on the right. That was at an apartment that came by to visit. That's a picture of me and Kaye at our apartment and some of her siblings. As a matter of fact, it's all of her siblings. You got Arnold, back to boy. Then you got Nicole and Kyla, all the way to the right. Very nice people. That's me sitting in the back of a jeepney. Oh, I look ridiculous. That's one of the source of transportations is a jeepney. And here I am again standing in front of a jeepney. I hear those are all the war, Vietnam War jeeps that were left over from the war when we left Philippines. They used those and converted into public transportation. They're called jeepneys. They have them all throughout the Philippines. This inside Pure Gold supermarket. It's a pretty large place. Those are the cashiers right there. Me and Kaye went shopping there several times. This is a good neighbor, Tessie. She's in a tricycle. This is a tricycle run by a bike, not a motorized tricycle, but they have a bike tricycle. They have those there as well. And there's Kyla to the left. This is Auntie Anna and Audrey. Audrey, she's a young girl who's growing. She has autism, but she's growing and she's going to school. God bless her. This is one of the gas stations there. Look to your right there. Look how cheap the gas is. 43, 44, 52. Man, that is cheap compared to $3 and something we have here in Los Angeles. Here's some of the good food that Kaye's mother cooked for her birthday. We invited friends and neighbors in the area to come and join in. And we had a great big feast. It was delicious. And that's my fiancée, Kaye. Isn't she beautiful? She'll be coming here to Los Angeles. Her visa is just about ready to be approved, and she'll be living here. We'll be flying back and forth Philippines to Los Angeles. Well, that's all I have time to share today. I'm limited for the minutes I can put on Facebook, on YouTube, excuse me. But anyway, if you like this video, please subscribe below. I would very much appreciate it. And everyone have a wonderful day.